you know what I'm saying, this dark night of the soul kind of thing that you're going through. That's not what that means. We need to go back to academy. We need to work on it and get better so that we can reload and be ready for the next game. That's what the academy difference
Yep.
is.
Yep.
It's not all or nothing. Your kid had a bad game. That doesn't mean they're going to be benched the next 7 games. And it is something that we've talked to the coaches about. It's because the kid doesn't show up here doesn't mean, unless it's behavioral stuff, we need to make sure that they're getting some kind of reps.
Right.
But at the same time, we need to make sure that we're not just forcing them to get reps when it's actually hurting them, because that can be a thing too,
Right.
where a kid mentally isn't ready to be out there to get the kind of work that they're getting or get the workload that they're getting that's being demanded of them. That can damage a kid too. And so we're balancing the playing time, but we could take it back to academy and work on it. And it is a balance because sometimes winning is part of the lesson.
But yeah, you're trying to
You're
win.
learning to win.
When we try to win the right way,
Right.
we lose the right way as well. Remember, we were not throwing chairs on the floor and sliding across there because of the ref. It's a learning lesson every time.
Right. So that's where we're at. I think
Right.
we talked about the small group training. Let's do one more conversation about the academy
Okay.
and just lay down the main points about it. And I'll start and you jump in.
Okay.
All right. So our signature program is Basketball Academy. Our Basketball Academy program right now goes 2 nights of the week, Monday and Wednesday. We're probably going to be adding more times as we move throughout the season. Basketball Academy is really focused on, we want to nail down
The basics, yeah.
the basics of the game.
Before you move on, before you jump on the court, even if you're between games of the season, let's get your basics back.
Right. So we're going to focus on those basics and really getting good reps with the basics. On Wednesday night, we've sectioned it off so we have a bigger space to work with, where we're doing a lot of drill and station work to focus on individual aspects of the game. Monday night is a little bit more high intensity, competitive, and really pushing the action.
Right.
But it is almost it's a year-round basketball camp. With some updates to the website and a couple of things I'm working on the back end, we're going to be adding more curriculum-based stuff to it so that you guys will be able to actually get progress and see and track progress of kids and stuff like that. That's something that we're actually building in the background. But again, it's a year-round basketball camp. It's a basketball academy, and there is a team component. So when you join academy, you can join our classic basic academy, which is you get those 2 nights a week, and you get trained. And if you have another team that you play for, on the weekends, you come back to Basketball Academy, train with us.
Right.
And then we have our Academy Plus Teams feature, which is now you're on Basketball Academy and then you're on one of our Basketball Academy teams. And it's pretty traditional how they'll go around and play in tournaments and leagues and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So those are our 2 services. With Basketball Academy, the idea is you show up as you are, you come in and ready to work and handle your business and get better and build a better player. With the Academy Plus teams, it's focus on building a better player, but now you have a competitive element so that you can really display the skills. And so one of the things I want to talk about is displaying the skills, because that's what the competition is for.